Recorded live at Vauxhall Comedy Club, this is the Ding Dong Gong Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the Ding Dong Gong Show? All right. Keep that energy up. Start clapping, whooping, and cheering. Welcome to the stage, your host, Victoria Angelone.
Hello and welcome to Vauxhall Comedy Club. Give us a cheer if you've been here before. No. That's not what I asked. Give us a cheer if it's your first time. There we go. You're very angry about it being your first time. You guys are fucking feral. What's going on? Well, welcome to the show. Give us a cheer if you've been to the Ding Dong Gong Show before. Don't fucking say no. Has anyone been to the Ding Dong Gong Show before? Okay. That's interesting. We'll catch you all up. It's the best show at Vauxhall Comedy Club. It's the best night of your lives. Welcome. It's going to be fucking class. Give us a cheer if you were expecting to see a normal comedy show. Okay. Wherever your expectations were, just lower them a lot. So what we've got at the Ding Dong Gong Show is a lot of new comedians over there in that weird tunnel thing. And I use the word comedians very loosely. Because some of them are just fucking insane. They're just... that's one of them. They're just randomers off the street who've shown up and want to give comedy a try, right? And that is not going to go well, okay? Some of them are going to be shit, right? But that's also really fucking fun as well, right? We're going to have a good night, whether they're good, whether they're bad. There will be some fantastic acts on, and there's a winner at the end of the night. The winner gets a paid spot on one of our weekend professional shows. Yeah, very fucking exciting. Whoever owns that voice, just chill the fuck out for a second. We'll talk to you in a little moment, get to know who's in. So they'll come onto the stage, try and make you guys laugh for 5 minutes. We'll elect some judges in a second from the audience to decide whether they get to stay on the stage or whether they just have to fuck off in the middle of their set. Okay? Yeah, some people are really fucking excited about that, actually. You were like, yeah, we can fucking do that. We'll meet the lovely ladies at the front. What's your name? Gail. Very nice to meet you. Remember the wind? And do you fart a lot, Gail? Is that what... Is that what happens? That was so... Yes, I know, Gail, that's what you meant. I'm going to be doing jokes up here. Just keep an eye out for those throughout. And Gail Forcewind. Is that you up there, or is that... No. That's just a train. Gail, you seem wonderful. I've never met someone who introduces himself with what sounded like a poem. You were like, remember the wind, and and you'll remember me. Very nice to meet you. And what's your friend's name? Gust? Are you called Gust? What's your name? Angela. Very nice to meet you. And is it a group of 5 we have here? 4? Are you just trapped in the middle? Oh, are you okay? You're very good. Very polite in your kidnapping of the nice lady here. That's very nice. We've got Gail, we've got Angela, who's over here. Jean, very nice to meet you. Jean, and over here? Jean and Jan? Jan and Jean. Okay. Why are you doing poems as well now? What's happening? And in the middle, our kidnappee. Blink twice if you need help. What's your name? Wendy. Very nice to meet you, Wendy. So we'll go through. Gail, how do you 4 know each other? You just go around and... You've known them for 10 years. And how did you meet? In Gangley's? A boozer in Morden. I love the way you said Gangley's as if anyone fucking knew what that was. You met in a boozer in Morden. You're hard as fuck, Gail, aren't you? You're just fucking... That's fucking cool. And then, so how did this... You just all were just really drunk one day and decided to be friends? Okay, I'm into it. Round of applause for the drunk ladies over here. Okay, we need to meet the fucking voice over there. She's looking behind her as if it's not definitely her. hi there. What's your name? Wow, you're so drunk. Is it me? You're Lucy. Very nice to meet you, Lucy. Who are you with this evening? Your fella. Okay, I didn't ask. Ronan? How you doing tonight, Ronan? You're good? Do you think it's going to continue to be fun throughout the evening, or do you think Lucy's going to cry at some point? You will break out. That's exciting. Ronan, what do you do with your life? You're a personal trainer. Wow. What's your favorite activity to train people in? Deadlifts. I was gonna say you're quite small, so it's quite a short distance to just get it up, isn't it? That's funny. How did you guys meet? Oh, you're a creepy personal trainer, Ronan. Yeah, just fucking.
Disgusting!
That's fucking disgusting, Ronan. You are the loudest woman I've ever met in my whole life. God, are you just in the gym like? Okay, well, we're gonna need you to shut the fuck up. That's exciting. But like I said, we need to elect some judges in the audience. We need to elect 4 kind of judges to decide. So wait, it's your birthday? Is it your birthday today? Wait, whoa. It's somebody's birthday. What's your name? Paul. Very nice to meet you. And is it your birthday today? Tomorrow. Right, so it's not your fucking birthday, is it, Paul? Paul, who are you with this evening? My best friend, Ryan. Your best friend, Ryan? Grand. What do you do with your life? You work with startups? What do you do for startups? Why is Ryan giving you hints on what your job is?
I'm his co-founder.
You're his co-founder. Oh shit, you guys are rich as fuck. Lucy. Yeah, you've said very few words all night. It's been really guttural noises. Paul, would you like to be a judge for the evening? Do we think Paul should be a judge for the evening on the... Paul, so you know what you need to do. If an act isn't making the audience laugh, isn't entertaining everybody, what you need to do is give them a little signal. The way you do that is you hold up a big dildo, right? That's what you do, Paul. And you hold it up. I'm not putting that in your hand, Gail. I know better than that, Gail. I don't trust you to do that. Paul, can you come over and make sure this gets over there safely, please? Because... Round of applause for Paul, everybody. Go on and sit down over there. So if the comedians aren't being funny, Paul's just going to raise up his dong, and he will hear this noise from over there.
One dong.
One dong. Wonderful. We need 3 more judges, 3 more dong masters. Would anyone else... Well, shut the fuck up. Would anyone else like to be a dong master for the first half? A nice, polite lady put her hand up. Wonderful. Angela, we'll come back to you in a second, okay? Don't worry. What's your name over here? Lexi. Everyone say hello, Lexi. Wonderful. And what do you do with your life, Lexi? You're an engineer? What kind of things do you engineer? You're a packaging engineer? Do you just make cardboard boxes? Is that what you're telling us, Lexi? What does packaging engineering... So it is cardboard boxes. That's very exciting. Who are you with this evening, Lexi? My boyfriend and my friend. Your boyfriend and your friend. And your boyfriend's the one with his cap on backwards. Interesting choice. That's very interesting. Boyfriend, what's your name? Matt. Of course you're American. Whereabouts are you from, Matt? New Jersey. Yeah, man. What do you do with your life, Matt? TV production. Oh shit, I should have been nicer to Matt. What kind of thing do you make, Matt? Comedy Central. Comedy Central. Oh, Fuck! Oh, no.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh my God, you've just seen my career end? That's so funny. I'll never make it out of this weird sex club. That's terrible. Wonderful. I think, Matt, given your career, I feel like you should be a judge of the comedians that are coming on. Do you think Matt can be a judge? Wonderful. And because you made me feel so terrible, I'm going to give you a little special one. Matt, you can have that. There you go, Matt, you fucking dickhead. Okay. Angela, would you like to be a judge for the first half? Wonderful. What do you do with your life, Angela? Nothing. Did you just enjoy yourself? Wow. Yes, that was so nearly a yas queen, wasn't it? That was funny. Are you retired, Angela? Yeah. Cool. What did you used to do? Accounting. Comedy gold. Who did you account for? Yourself? You work for yourself? You're a very threatening person, Angela. I don't know what's... Are you in the... I'm just going to give you a dildo and leave you alone. That's what's going to happen there. We got a very special one for Angela. Hello. Wonderful. We need one more dong master for the first half. Anyone want to be a dong master? Over here, sir. What's your name? Are you witches? Like, are you actual... Is this the opening of Macbeth? What's happening here? What's your name? Is it actually? How the... Okay, stop doing my accent. How the fuck did you know that? Oh, Ian. Okay, that's interesting. Lucy is now no longer the most drunk person in the room. It's tight, like it's close. Like, remember Liverpool Man City towards the end of the season? Like, that is... I think if anyone deserves a round of applause, Ronan deserves a round of applause. You're a fucking soldier, man. That's exciting. Where are we? Ian? Very nice to meet you. Whereabouts you from, Ian? Bucky? Are you from Northeast Scotland? Scotland, more man. You just got to band together while you're in the presence of the English witches over here. Ian, who are you with this evening? Nobody? He's forgotten his own girlfriend. Huh? My fiancé. Your fiancé. I would say fiancé for now. I think Ronan and Ian are going to swap partners in a second. I feel like you guys are much better matched to the alternate. I'm just seeing from your vibes. Ian's fiance, what's your name? Josie, very nice to meet you. What do you do with your life, Josie? What do you do with your life? You work in mental health? Here we fucking go. Let's make it funny. What do you do in mental health? Social work, mental health. What's your favorite mental illness? Whatever Ian's got. Did you meet him at work? Is that what happened? That's exciting. Do we think Ian is capable of being a judge? Yeah. Okay, we'll sort Ian out. We'll give Ian one with the balls. Ian, if you can walk, can you take this off me, please? Round of applause for Ian, everybody. You guys have fucking great energy in this room. It's going to be a fantastic show. It's going to be wonderful. Right. And before we get the comedians on, whether they make it to 5 minutes or whether they don't, a little info for the dong masters. So Ian and all our judges over here, can you hold up your dongs just so we can see them? So we know where they are, because when they hold them up, we'll hear 1 dong, 2 dongs, 3 dongs, and then if 3 dongs go up, we'll hear this noise over here. I'll play the gong, and then... Another one bites the dust. Happy? Makes sense? That's what happens if they get 3 dongs, and then they just have to stop telling jokes, right? And it's a little bit harsh, right? So what we do is we give them 1 minute, we give them 60 seconds to try and introduce themselves, get some jokes out, get everybody on board. So dong masters, you cannot hold up your dong until 1 minute has passed. Does that make sense? And you'll know 1 minute has passed because you'll hear this noise. Wonderful. So once you hear the ding, you can dong. That makes sense to everybody? Wonderful. And if you're in the audience and you want a little bit more power, if you think the dong masters aren't being strict enough, if you think not funny people are going on for longer than they should, you can just bully the people with the dongs. All you have to do is shout dong. Could we get a collective dong? Dong! Very good. All you have to do is shout dong at them and they'll put up their dong and then we'll move on with the show. Because you don't want to be listening to shit comedians try and go for 5 minutes. It's not fun and the show will go on forever. So we need to rifle through them if they're bad, but enjoy them if they're good. Does that sound good? Wonderful. At the end of everyone's set, whether they get to 5 minutes or whether they don't, we'll have a little bit of feedback from myself and 2 other professional comedians, telling them where they went right, where they went wrong, and helping them improve and come back to the club even better. Your professional judges this evening who come to our pro shows all the time on the weekends, they're called Anna Clifford and Mark Cram. Make some noise for Anna Clifford and Mark Cram, everybody! Wonderful. Lovely. We'll let them get sat down. Let Anna take off her fucking rucksack. Hello, Anna. What are you looking to see from our comedians this evening?
I am looking to see some talent.
Good luck.
From the comedians, maybe from the audience as well. I'm just treating this as a live Tinder, actually. This will be, yeah.
Ian, interested? He just held up the dildo. He's like...
I'll take the dildo.
Wonderful. Mark,
with my rucksack.
Mark, what are you looking to see this evening?
What I'm looking to see is an offer for my own Comedy Central special. So what I'm going to do is just do this so I can look like my fucking usually I'm interested to see how long the acts will last, but I'm more intrigued at how long Lucy will last in the show tonight. I am a golden god. But yeah, just looking for the acts to just do something I've never seen before.
Do something you've never seen before. Very, very good. Because you're going to see some shit. We're going to see some really good stuff. Give us a cheer if you're here to see people do well. Give us a cheer if you're here to see people's dreams crushed. Okay, a solid mix. I think everyone will go home happy.
Good mix.
Everyone happy with the rules? Oh, actually, we've got the 1 minute sound, but when they get to 5 minutes, we need to know if they've won, because it's a competition to try and get to 5 minutes. If you get to 5 minutes, you're in the final. When they get to 5 minutes, we need to fucking lose our shit, because they've beaten the Ding Dong Gong show, and they're into the final. So there's a little sound cue, and then I need you all to lose your shit. We'll do a little practice. We'll play the sound cue, and I'm thinking standing ovations, take your top off, Ian, just punch Josie in the face. I don't fucking know. Something, and you guys just do some kind of sorcery and fucking... whatever, it'll be all right. Right, so Raj over there is going to play the sound, and we're going to lose our shit. You ready? Lose your shit, everybody!
Couldn't wait to get a shot off.
Man,
Tops off.
typical 5'6" personal trainer. It was like, any excuse, he was like, look at me! I'm viable. Wonderful. Get him up on the stage. Okay, you fucking pervert. Lovely. Are you guys ready for the start of the show? Yeah! Wonderful. So when the acts are on, don't be chatting amongst yourselves. If they're not making you laugh after 1 minute, just shout dong. Well, dong, dong, dong. Get them off the stage. Give them a bit of feedback. It'll be okay. Make sense? Yeah. Wonderful. So no heckling, no talking amongst yourselves, no phones, and it'll be absolutely fantastic. Your first act is called Verity Sharp. On the count of 3, take the roof off. 1, 2, 3. Give it up for Verity, everybody!
Hello, hello. I am Verity. Verity, and I am single. Anyone else single? Yeah. Nice one. I'm, recently single because, my ex ended things because I was just too good at head. Just too ruddy good. And I am out on the prowl. I am looking to date, so lock up your daughters, because I'm a massive lesbian. Ooh, thank you. I'm just, a raging dyke. And I'm pretty desperate, because that muff is not going to munch itself. So I am on the apps. I'm on all of the apps. Anyone else on the apps? Yeah? We're on Tinder. Nice. Bumble. Try this. Christian mingle. No, not that one. Senior single. I'm not on Hinge. I'm on Minge. That is Hinge for lesbians, and I've been on there so long, I've managed to identify 4 distinct groups of users. So first up, we have star sign wankers. Anyone here delusional enough to believe they're a Sagittarius or a Capricorn? Yeah, nice. Yeah, get a personality. I was seeing this girl, and she was like balls deep into astrology, and I ended things because we got into an argument and she really blamed the moon. She was giving it the whole, Mercury's in retrograde. I said, yeah, look.
Wandong.
Well, your head is in Uranus. The second type of person you'll find on Minge, Lesbian Hinge, is scary dykes. Now, I don't need to elaborate because you all know what I mean. The third type of person you will find on Minge is straight couples looking for a third. Has anyone here ever had a threesome? Yeah. Yes, girl! Yes, girl! What flavour?
2 women, 1 man.
Oh my God! Oh my days! Nice. Whenever I think about having a threesome, you took it into... Fucking hell. You see, when I think about having a threesome, I think, well, if I want to disappoint 2 people at once, I'll just ring my parents. And the fourth and final type of person you will find on Minge, Lesbian Hinge, literal men. The algorithm has royally fucked up and put sausage on the menu. The only sausage I eat are Linda McCartney's. Guess you can call me a vegetarian. Sorry, that was weak.
2 dongs.
Comedy Central guy didn't like vegetarian. Fuck you. I did actually go on a Hinge date, and I took her to a gig. Bad idea. And we went for a drink beforehand, and she was like proper chatty, proper confident. Has anyone else ever been on a first date where the other person has left to go and do cocaine?
3 dongs.
One more time for Verity, everybody. Grab the microphone there. Have a little chat. Verity, that was unlucky. I thought there was some good stuff in there. I thought Gail is fucking crushing it so far. Yeah. I think we'll put Gail on a weekend show. I don't know about this. Gail's so up for it. Fucking hell. Gail, you scare me so much. Verity, how long have you been doing stand-up?
Like 10 months.
10 months? That's pretty fucking new.
Very good.
That's very good. Yeah, you made it over 3 minutes in under 10 months. That's really fucking impressive. That's really fucking good. Do you have a day job?
I work as an art gallery assistant.
That is so obvious now that you say it. That's really funny. I just wanted to know a little bit more about you. I felt like it was obviously, I know it's Pride weekend, but it was all about being a lesbian. I just wanted to know a little bit more about you as a person would be my only thing. But there's some good jokes in there. You can obviously write a joke just a little bit more about you. Anna?
Yeah, I thought you were brilliant. Yeah, really nice jokes in there. Obviously, Gail came in and taught us how to do a threesome. We're like, don't disappoint people, just take turns, and then everyone gets some action, right? But yeah, really nice. Made it 3 minutes, 10 months. That's incredible. So keep going.
Thanks. Cheers.
Okay. I will get to you, but I think we'll have Gail questions. What was the threesome with any of the other women in the room?
No.
You're denying that way too hard, madam. I think we all know.
Gail said she couldn't answer, which is such a yes. It's
Yeah,
unbelievable.
absolutely, yeah. But your persona was really great. Like you have a really good energy. Like you have a very clear idea of who you are and what you are, and that's great. It was the least surprising thing ever when you said you were vegetarian. Maybe I think you need to be a bit punchy with the jokes, just some heavier punchlines in there. But your persona, you're so nearly there. Like the persona's really great. I really enjoyed it. You were unlucky to get Gong definitely.
One more time for Verity, everybody. So mean from the tech guys. Wonderful. So I should have said this at the start. We've got some pre-signed up comedians who signed up online months ago. And they're kind of hoping to win. But also we get people who just show up on the night and put their name into this little bucket of destiny. And they tend to be really fucking mental. So, would we like someone from the bucket of destiny? Wonderful. Let's go from the bucket of destiny. Let's see who we've got from the bucket of destiny. Your first act from the bucket is called Adam Phillips. Give it up for Adam, everybody.
Hello, hello. How we doing? All right, first things first. Lucy, I want you to just take the top off. I want everything. I want you to let it go tonight. All right. Now that we've done that, that's the important bit. One thing about me, I got a new job recently. Let's hear it from me a little bit. You guys are a great crowd. Can you guys come home with me later? This is fucking fantastic. Jesus Christ. So yeah, new job and good timing because I was getting real poor. Like, my nan died the other week. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, it's all for me, you know what? But the job is good. I work with a lot of great people except for one creepy old motherfucker, Larry. I think we all have a Larry at our office. A little backstory on him. He used to be a teacher. Students called him El Dente because he was always a little too hard for the situation. I'll let you sit with that one. But yeah, no, I work with Larry, and I walk into this creepy motherfucker walking into the female toilet the other day. Disgusting. Luckily for everybody, I was already inside with the necessary camera equipment to catch him in the act. Actually, I think what bothered me the most was his reaction to me catching him. Like, there was nothing. Apparently, the guy has the sweat glands of Prince Andrew. And I think that's important to know about him. But we work at one of these places. Really important, their vision. Do you guys know the type? Really big. I think, for one, I think they need glasses because their vision fucking sucks. Lucy, you're on board? There you go. That's my audience right there. No, they like to use words like honesty and transparency.
One dong.
Well, honestly, the only thing that's transparent is how hard you're fucking your clients, all right? And it's not one of these third dates, nice restaurants, rose petals to the bedroom type of fucking. It's I was 13 when I met Prince Andrew type of fucking. No Prince Andrew fans in the audience. Okay, all right. No Royals fans tonight. That's fine. But, you know, you think Larry's bad, you should meet my new boss. First day he tells me, we're like a family here. Bitch, you're like Joe Exotic and I'm the new, totally heterosexual guy on payroll, and I don't like where this is going. You guys are, Joe Exotic didn't work for you.
Two dongs.
One thing I will say is that...
Three dongs.
One more time for Adam, everybody. Adam, very nice to meet you. You look like you own a lot of cryptocurrency. You nearly 255 was the count on that. You said motherfucker a lot for like what your face looks like. You got more of a cousin shagger vibe. I love the two things you did very early on. You were like, let's hear it from me, which is bold. And also, Lucy, take your fucking top off. Like, that was so crazy of you to be like, get naked. Like, it's very aggressive, but also, please don't shoot up a school, because I don't know. That's a possibility. All right, whereabouts are you from, Adam? Canada. No worries on the school shooting thing. We're okay. We're okay. But yeah, you've got some good jokes in there. How long have you been doing stand-up? 3 months. That's really good, man. Do you own cryptocurrency? Nice, bro. Well, that's cool, man. 3 months, you can write a joke. I wouldn't put 2 Prince Andrew jokes in a set. I think it's just that, like, once that's been done as a punchline, it can't be done again as a punchline. Would be my thought. And cut down on the motherfuckers. Would be. It's like what Mark was saying. Like, know very much who you are and how you come across to an audience, and just lean into that. Like, if you're kind of a dorky guy, for example. I'm not saying you're a dorky guy. I'm just saying, for example. Lean into that and see where that takes you. Just to be as authentic as you possibly can. I think that'd be cool. And we'll go to Mark first. Thoughts?
The first 20 seconds of that act were the most incel thing I've ever seen in real life. You just walked on looking like an IT nerd and immediately went, take your top off! It was a choice that you made, and I think you gave yourself an uphill struggle from there. It's like you didn't have the goodwill of the audience early on. I think, you've only been going 3 months, though. It would, don't do that again, would be my advice, but you'll get better and you'll learn to read rooms better. I don't think you can pull off higher status as a comedian, so maybe, like Victoria was saying, maybe you come from a more lower status angle. But 3 months in, you're doing great to even be up there, so well done.
Yeah, Adam, I loved your confidence when you came in straight away, and you pinpointed someone in the crowd. It's always nice to place the audience, but then you asked her to take her top off, and we're like, oh, fuck! Then your set continued to be quite creepy, so you're like, will we ever be shocked when he gets arrested later on in life after what he just told us? But you're 3 months in, and I love Canadians. I started in Vancouver myself, so keep going. Yeah.
Wonderful. One more time for Adam, everybody.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
I had a lot of fun there. Should we go from another mental case from the Bucket of Destiny?
Tell this joke.
Let's go for another bucket act. Here
also, quickly, are you going to be able to...
yes,
I
think Adam got a little bit more time because Angela fell asleep.
Don't fall asleep with that massive black dildo.
You've had have a hard day of doing fuck all, Angela.
It's already tired you out, has it?
That's exciting. Well, Gail, if Angela falls asleep, just tag in. And you can, oh my God, Gail.
It's a double-ended dildo. You can share, okay?
I'm just saying, I think we found the one that got tired out in the threesome with her.
Wonderful. We've got another act from the bucket. His name is Dominic Fraser. Give it up for Dominic, everybody. Keep it going, folks.
My dog has no legs, so walking him's a bit of a drag. I'm a huge fan of big tits, or whatever my grandma's called. Gotta start with some one-liners. No, I think about death a lot. I think about dying, like right now. To be honest, I think about death a lot. No, I'm a bit of a nihilist because I kind of see death as this all-encompassing nothingness, right? And there's this argument against nihilism. They say if you say there is no meaning of life, then that means there is a meaning of life, which means that the meaning of life is that there is no meaning, which means there is a meaning of life. I'm like, yeah, thanks. That's really settled my fears about death. Fucking wordplay. Oh, thanks, yeah. I'm really relaxed now. Now, you see, I'm 22, right? I'm 22, so obviously death is around me, but it's not right in front of me like it is for an 80-year-old, right? So when you're 80 years old, every night you go to sleep is like Christmas, but instead of the next day, presents in a stocking, it's you in a coffin, you know? So goodbye, my... Thanks. He's trying to call me up earlier. No, the thing is, I sometimes wonder, what would it be like when I'm 80 years old before I go to sleep, you know? Before I go to sleep, I'm 80 years old, I kiss my wife goodnight, and I'm like, please, not tonight, please, not tonight. I don't want to die tonight, and I go to sleep. And I wake up the next day, I'm like, yes, I survived the night. I can't believe I survived the night. Oh, I survived the night. I'm 80 years old, I survived the night. Oh, honey, put the kettle on. Honey? And, your wife's dead. It's really bad, it's really bad. No, No, I used to go on Roactin, right? I used to go on Roactin for my skin. I still have a very self-conscious about my skin, actually, and I still break out a lot. But luckily, I was able to buy myself a L'Oreal Men Expert face wash, right? Now, this L'Oreal Men Expert face wash is amazing, right? It clears my skin, clears my pores. Basically means I don't have to worry about breaking out anymore. It's amazing. The only problem with it, though, is it's very harsh, very burny. It's basically like putting battery acid on your face, right? It's not very good. But luckily, I was able to buy myself a L'Oreal Men Expert moisturizer, right? Now, this L'Oreal Men Expert moisturizer is amazing, right? It calms my skin, calms my down. It removes any red blemishes caused by the face wash. It's amazing. The only problem with it, though, is that it's very greasy. It's very shiny. It leaves this huge greasy shine on my face, right? The first time I used it, I walked outside and I blinded 5 people, right? It's terrible. But luckily, I was able to buy myself a L'Oreal Men Expert squeegee, right? So I can squeegee my face and remove any grease and shine just to make sure when I leave the house I am a normal person.
Wonder.
But luckily, right? Luckily, I was able to buy myself a L'Oreal Men Expert fucking gun, right? And this fucking gun is amazing, right? It basically leaves a huge hole in my head so I don't have to worry about anything ever again. It's amazing. Sorry. No, but you start to think, you start to think a lot about sort of your insecurities and about life and stuff, because you start to think, like, is there any point striving to get to this perfection that you see in anything, whether it's in your looks or your art or your friendships, and is there any point striving for this when you know that the pain that it takes to get there, or the pleasure you get from getting there, will just be outcounted by the pain it takes to get there, and it hurts. I'm tired. I haven't slept in 5 weeks. But luckily, I was able to buy myself a L'Oreal Men Expert anti-fatigue cream, so I can just wipe away any signs I think about death constantly. I recently tried to enroll at my local nursery. When I got there, one of the teachers asked, "What are you doing here?" I said, "Don't worry, I'm on the register." No, I like that joke. No, I recently got my girlfriend pregnant. She said she didn't want to have an abortion if it was performed by a man. So you can imagine my relief when I found out about Hetty the Hoover. You can't have a bad life if you have a bag for life. That's what I say. You can't have a bad life if you have a bag for life. You can't have a bad life if you have a bag for life. When I was 10 years old and I was diagnosed with leukemia, I said, "Get me to a hospital, but only if you pack my stuff in a bag for life." You can't have a bad life if you have a bag for life. You can't have a bad life if you have a bag for life. You can't have a bad life if you have a bag for life. There is a bag for death. It's called a coffin. That's, oh, that wasn't great, was it? That's it. Thank you, guys. Very Andrew O'Neill's kind of joke.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Oh.
Wow.
I had been on stage in a while.
Do you need a bag for life?
Dominic, who hurt you? That was fantastic, man, because you're so it's so dark, but it's so funny, and it's like, because like everybody does want to die and stuff, so that's good that you can like tap into that. Lucy's the most enthusiastic suicidal person ever. Like, yeah, that's so brilliant, man. How long have you been doing stand up?
Start of this year. So
start of this year. That's really fucking impressive. And you're 22 years old. There's a comedian I think you like, and I think you might have seen him before. A comedian called Eddie Pepitone. Have you seen? You love Eddie Pepitone. Have you seen his stuff?
I've seen a bit. I've seen a bit of it.
Yeah, it's very up your street. I would recommend watching that just as a bit more inspiration in that direction. It's very like what you do. So interesting to go in such a dark direction. Like 22-year-olds are normally so like, hey, and you're just like, ah.
Yeah, I hate 22.
You hate 22-year-olds. Seems like that includes you, Dominic. But man, really brilliant. Like if that's what, it's really difficult to be that honest about like darker feelings and feeling down and stuff, and pull it off in a very funny way. The coffin joke, maybe don't do that. But they were so on board because the rest of it was so good that you breezed past that. Yeah, really fucking good. Very impressive for such a short amount of time, I would say.
Yes, well done. You were really great. I loved how you came in with like 2 short gags at the top. It's like a really nice way to get the audience on board with it, and then you can go into the darker stuff. And I love that other people think about that as much as I do. It is nice. But you seem, are you nervous? You seem.
I just hadn't been on stage, so I was stumbling a bit.
Yeah, no, because it was like there was lots of it, and then from my side you seemed a little bit nervous, and then you just went, I love that joke, and I was like, yes. So you need to remember that confidence. Maybe not say it out to the audience, because then they'll be like, oh, he thinks he's great. But you're very good, and for the amount of time we've been doing, keep going and embrace it.
Cool, thank you.
I really liked you. I thought you were great. And I love this show because the differences between one act opening on nihilism and the other one asking to get someone's tits out is a really nice juxtaposition. In an act where you did a joke about Hoover abortion, the fleece is still the most offensive thing about your act. It's so warm in here as well. But the L'Oreal stuff was so fucking good. They gave you a genuine round of applause in the middle of a set, which you don't see happen at Gong shows. That's how good that bit was. So stick with that. Even expand that. I fucking loved it. It was great, man. Keep doing more of that. Loved it.
Really fucking good. One more time for Dominic. Your first. Wonderful. Dominic Fraser, your first finalist of the evening. Yes. I think we'll have one more act before the break. His name is Ben Henley. He's pre-signed up. On the count of 3, take the roof off. 1, 2, 3. Give it up for Ben, everybody.
Thanks, fans. So, I'm quite old. I'm not going to tell you exactly how old I am, but put it this way. If I was a dog, right, I would be long dead. In dog years, I'm dead. I've come to stand-up comedy quite late in life. My thing before stand-up was, it's a bit embarrassing, I used to be the Zodiac Killer. And my career as the Zodiac was quite similar to my career in comedy, in that even now, nobody knows who I am. So I identify as bisexual. I'm not. I'm not, but I need something, right? Because otherwise, it's just a cis, white, middle-aged man talking about being a serial killer. And that's not very marketable in today's environment. So I identify as bisexual on, certain application forms. But it's not lying, right? It's not lying. I have sucked one penis. Normally, I round that down to straight. But I don't think it's wrong to round it up to bisexual. Although it was a long time ago, and I don't know what the rules are. Maybe it's like your driving license, you've got to renew it every 10 years. Maybe I have to suck a dick every 10 years to just keep my rating or whatever. They don't give you a photo card. But it was a long time ago. It was 29 years ago, the last time I sucked a penis. I'm privately educated. And one of the good things about going to an all-boys school, you get opportunities to have experiences you wouldn't have in the state sector. Where there are girls, what I'm saying is I'm very privileged to have had that education. And it was so long ago that at the time, the age of consent for homosexual acts was 18 years old. So technically, what I did was a sex crime. But in my defense, he sucked my dick first. So I was a victim, and then I was a criminal. It was a vicious cycle, is what I'm saying.
2 dongs.
Okay. So, what else can I tell you? So I was watching some online video pornography the other day.
3 dongs.
No.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, 3 minutes, man. I love that. That was so funny. You're so sweaty, man. That's fucking...
I'm old.
You are old and very, very sweaty.
Yeah, I'm old.
I loved that you walked on and said, thank you, fans. That made me so happy. I think you're, like, really good. I think there's loads of funny stuff in there. I love that you were like, I got molested in secondary school, and everyone was like, boo! Fuck you, man.
It was consensual. It just, it was illegal at the time.
How dare you dong off a man talking about sucking dick on Pride weekend? This is not what this weekend is about. Ben, how long have you been doing stand-up?
I mean, since 2019, but with a big, plague.
There's something in the middle.
Gap,
Yeah, that's fair. So that's still pretty fucking new. That's very impressive. I think there's loads of stuff in there. You took a bold swing, and I love the way you were like teetering on the edge of getting gonged off, and you were like, porn. Straight away.
Well, I was going to do a nice clean set tonight, but then I looked at this audience, and I thought, well, no, they're going to be up for, filth, because they're all drunk.
Speaking of
degenerates,
filth,
so.
Angela has just walked out with the dildo, so... Oh, you gave it to Jean. That's okay. I was very concerned about what was about to happen in the toilet. Gail's got it. Okay, even worse.
Thank God.
Very exciting. Anna, any thoughts?
Yeah, very good. I didn't beat the gong, but you did wake Andrew up out of her slumber. And the weekend that's in it, you should be proud of that. Bisexual jokes, very good.
Cheers.
How old are you?
I'm 45.
That's not old, is it?
It's pretty fucking old.
Do you think? What? You're a young'un, are you?
Yeah, I'm very young.
I mean, I feel the same as I did when I was 25. Terrible. So.
I don't know. Your beard hasn't grayed enough. I don't believe you're too old. Like, you're that nice.
It's getting pretty.
Middle. But I didn't get the first joke. The Zodiac went over my head, didn't it?
Yeah, you'd never heard of the Zodiac Killer.
No.
Has anyone else not
Probably
heard of the
because I try and
Zodiac Killer?
avoid men like him.
Yeah, it's a bit of a niche. You need to find a better serial killer to pretend
I should
to
have
be.
said it was Harold Shipman, but
Yeah, a bit more like
There's a Netflix documentary.
There's like, you look like a lot more. I avoid them
Ted
all.
Bundy?
Yeah, like you look more
But
similar.
you're
to
not Ted Bundy.
It's got to be somebody who didn't get caught and nobody knows who they are.
Oh,
Otherwise,
'cause
the
you
whole
wanna
thing.
still be
I think
around.
maybe just ditch that joke. I think is what we've
I
done
think you
tonight.
could probably look like.
It's
one
good
of
you
them.
got to that conclusion yourself. Wonderful. Mark?
Well, as a fellow bisexual who wasn't molested,
It was consensual. I was just
He's so
17.
yeah, it was. I thought you'd really had them at one point, and then the molestation stuff happened, and they just did not go with it at all. This guy particularly looked outraged. I don't know why I'm throwing you under the bus. You're just near me. But there's so much good stuff in there. I think given more time, you would have won them back over again, because I think you're a good joke writer, but in this format, you're not going to get that time. But if you had like 10, 15 minutes, I think you would have been fine. So I liked what you did. So
Wonderful. One more time for Ben, everybody. Lovely. Right.
Come on, Gail.
Fair play.
Anyone else want to go home with Gail just for the experience?
We're going to have a little break because it's fucking hot in here. Call it a 10-minute break. Grab a drink. That bar's open. The outside one isn't. Please return all dildos to the desk. Please return all dildos to the desk. See you in 10 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the second half of the Ding Dong Gong Show? All right, start clapping, whooping, and cheering. Louder. And welcome back to the stage, Vittorio Angeloni. Keep it going.
Hello, welcome to the second half. Did everyone enjoy the first half? Wonderful. Everyone enjoy the break? Lovely. Did you murder that young lady, or what happened? She's moved? You've pointed to your mate? Because remember there was a nice young lady in between the coven? Wendy? Did you take Wendy to Neverland, or what happened? That was better than you gave it, okay? You can't Wendy, is Wendy somewhere in the room? Oh my God, Wendy's dead, what? She got blown away by Gail. Wonderful. We're going to assign some new dong masters for the second half. Anyone would like to be a dong master for the second half? There's a lady getting pointed at over here. Hello, what's your name? Charlotte. Very nice to meet you. That was very... Charlotte. Charlotte, whereabouts in Clapham are you from? No. Where? Angel. Oh, even posher. That's nice. Who are you with, Charlotte? Oh my God. I feel so patronized. Oh my God. Who are you with, Charlotte? What's her name? I'm not the one being stupid here, am I?
Alice in an Italian accent.
Alice in an Italian accent.
Alice.
Okay.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Fuck you. Wonderful. Alice, very nice to meet you. Whereabouts in Italy are you from? Rome. Nice. My family's from Frosinone. Oh yeah, fuck you. What about that? Huh? I'm half Italian. My name's Vittorio Angeloni, so suck my dick, actually. I grew up in Belfast, though, so I come from an immigrant background. My family had to move away from Italy during World War II to get away from all the bombs and violence. So they moved to Belfast. Good work, team. Very good. Charlotte, what do you do with your life other than inherit land? You're French? Oh. Alice, that was so rude, actually. Exciting. So you're French? Yeah. Oui, oui. Charlotte fucking hates me. Where in France are you from, Charlotte? You're not fucking French, man. You've got the poshest accent. Did you go to how did you get that accent? Boarding school. There it is. Wonderful. So you are posh. Very good. And what do you do with your life? You're in marketing. What do you market? Okay. Care to divulge? Would you have marketed anything we would have seen? Cool. Alice, are you interesting, or what's the... what do you do with your life, Alice? You're a consultant? Which sounds like an answer, but it isn't. Yeah. What do you consult in? Mainly what? Sustainability. Very good, recycling and stuff. Yeah, I know what shit is. Wonderful. And you guys seem maybe a bit too nice to be a judge for the second half. Do you think you... She's savage? Charlotte, are you savage? That was so threatening, wasn't it? We'll see. Wonderful. Any preference of dildo, Charlotte? Lucy! Lucy! You back it? Okay. Wonderful. Can we pass that back to Charlotte, please? Round of applause for your first judge, Charlotte, everybody. Would anyone else like to be a judge for the second half? At the back over there. Sir, what's your name? Neil. Very nice to meet you. Who are you with, Neil? Your friend Adlan. Very nice to meet you. Although Adlan's name is in the bucket, so you cannot be a judge for the second half. You'll still dong him. There's a guy behind you who would like. Who's behind Neil there? Or it was I can't see anything. Manny. That. Manny! Nice to meet you, Manny! Manny, who are you here with?
I'm with my friend here.
Your friend here? Friend or friend?
I'll let your imagination run wild.
Okay. Are you guys fucking or what? What's happening? Manny's friend, what's your name? Law? Like the subject? Okay. Or the thing that controls you. There's so much... there's so much judgment in that. Or the thing that controls you, as if like, hey, do you follow the law? Pussy. Okay, law, what do you do with your life?
I work in education.
That's so fucking, you should, come on. You gotta work harder and be a lawyer, like that is.
I mean, I do it like data, like policies, so it's quite similar.
What do you teach?
I don't teach, I work in our education.
Okay. You're so rude, Law, actually. Oh my goodness. Manny, what do you do?
I'm in tech.
You're in tech? What?
Well, I'm in product operations. I'm a product ops manager at DoorDash. I'm from New York, so.
There's so much information. It's like a barrage of just like everything you need to know about Manny. And do you live over here now, Manny?
No, I'm here for vacation.
Okay. Very good. How long have you been here?
1 week. I was in Paris, but then I'm here for another week. I'm giving you all this information, so.
I'm surprised I don't know your date of birth, sir. Very good. Manny, do you think you're harsh enough to be a judge for the second half?
I think so.
I agree. Wonderful. Any preference of dildo? Yeah, okay. Right. The thing about the little one is you can throw it. Is everyone okay? Don't fucking sue us if you get hit in the head with a dick, okay? That's the rules. It's the same rule as Epstein's Island. Anyway, right. Manny, here we go. Right, round of applause for Manny, everybody. Wonderful. We need 2 more judges. Let's get through this nice and quickly. Anyone else want to be a dong master? There's a no over here. Neil, you can't be one, unfortunately, at the very front. Very good. What's your name, sir? Gershon. No, don't patronize me. I'll say your name. Gershon? Yes. No, don't fucking say yes when it's not right. Gershon? Yes. Where are you from, Gershon? Yeah. Don't. What the fuck do you do with that? Okay. Are you a fan of the news? Okay. Comedy. To be fair, they are all circumcised, so that's good. Come on now. This guy really tried to fuck me there. He was like, Israel, yeah! And I came out with a dick joke. I think that's pretty fucking impressive. Who are you with this evening, Gershon? Your friends? Cool, right, we'll meet the friends. Is the whole front row is the friends? No, not you? Who the fuck are you? Are you just being occupied by them? Come on. I fucking love this job. Anyway. What's your name? Maria. And you don't know these people? And you're just here by yourself? No? The guy left? Comedians at the back, the show's cancelled. We're in here now. This is what's happening.
You can have both.
Maria. Wonderful. So, was it like a first date? Not just like that? What? You got it. What happened? Long story? Okay. Maria, what do you do for a job? Listen, this is not the fucking gossip column, okay? What do you do with your life? You're a psychoanalyst? Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Have you met Lucy or she's your best friend /
I didn't know she was still here.
Hey, okay. Best friend that you pay like £80 an hour to talk to. That's cool. Maria, I think you've had It sounds like a pretty shit night, but I think you can be mean to some comedians, and that might help you get through it. Would you like to be mean to some comedians? Wonderful. Wait, any preference? Would you like balls or double-ended?
She gets the balls.
Balls. Maria wants some balls, everybody. Round of applause for Maria, everybody.
Go girl, go girl.
Lovely. One more judge. Ronan. No. Let's talk here. Let's go over here. You're probably a pretty harsh guy. No, I'm only joking. What do you do for work? In building? Houses on other people's land? Sorry, no. Oh, shit! I'm sorry. I'll just say what comes into my head. Supervisor? Like a foreman of like a building site? Yeah. Wonderful. And are you guys the builders? No, they're not the... Right, we need to meet you guys. What's your name over here? Nick. Nick, where are you from? Okay. You're the bachelor? Is this an Israeli stag do?
Woo!
No, it's a bachelor party.
It's a... Bro, that's the same thing. That was so funny. You were like, hey, this guy's an idiot. And then... yeah, fuck you though. Wonderful. We'll give these guys... You can have that. Round of applause for Gershon, everybody. Just taking a lot of jokes this evening, so I appreciate you. We're only messing about mostly. You guys ready for the second half? Wonderful. Same as before. Don't dong anyone until 1 minute. Give loads of energy to the act. You'll have a wonderful fucking time. You were perfect in the first half. Just do that again for the second half. We'll crack on. Your first act for the second half is Neve Curran. Give it up for Neve, everybody!
All right.
Hi guys. So I've been living in England for about 6 years now. Yeah, I share that level of enthusiasm. I do really like it here, though, to be fair, but I really miss where I'm from. I'm originally from Belfast, which you may know from the Oscar-winning film, and for fucking no other reason. No, I do really miss Belfast because it's got a great atmosphere. Do you know that kind of atmosphere where everyone has PTSD, but they are not dealing with it? I had a lot of cultural shocks when I first moved to England, primarily that the English are sluts. Oh, no, it's okay. I assimilated. No, being from Northern Ireland, it's a pretty conservative place, and slut shaming was pretty popular when I was a teenager. Some would say it still is. And one of the phrases they used to say all the time to remind you not to be a slut was, a key that opens lots of locks is a master key. And a lock that gets opened by lots of keys, well, that's just a pretty shit lock. I don't agree with this phrase. Firstly, because just not how locks and keys work. In my experience, the only person in my life with a master key is my postman. And I'm not saying postmen aren't top shaggers. We can all have goals. But not notorious for it. Hey, maybe Postman Pat was laying pipe. I don't know. Also, just not how sex works. In my experience, you don't just put the key in the lock and the lock opens. There's normally a bit of fumbling. Especially if it's dark and you're drunk. And a lot of key mechanisms have like sort of a button or something. You sort of have to, it's like a simultaneous action, you know what I mean? And what if you're a lock who likes other locks? And the only way you can open was with like a strap-on key attachment. Like a vibrating strap-on key attachment. Yeah, I've grown a lot since my days of getting my dating advice from youth ministers. I do have some interesting dating statistics here in England. For example, a quarter of the people I've dated have been on University Challenge. An eighth of the people I've dated have been on the semi-finals of University Challenge. And 100% of those people did not make me come. Boy, did they not try. No, being from Northern Ireland, we've been through a lot. I've actually been personally affected by this because I, along with 50% of the Northern Irish population, have been an extra in Game of Thrones. Thanks, guys. I consider myself very brave. No, I actually auditioned for Game of Thrones. Yeah, did not get the part. Looking at me, casting directors are a little pretty looks-based, so maybe I'm like Khaleesi type. I'll take the silence as a no. Or maybe like a body like this, maybe like a background sex worker. Like quite far in the back. No, the casting directors looked at me and they were like, incest? I didn't know this going in, but I went along to the audition. They were very nice. They were like, you're going to be auditioning to be the king's wife/daughter. It's not a speaking role. You'll see our colleague Alice has stood there behind you. What she's going to do is she's just going to smack you in the ass. Okay? Thanks, Lucy. You're familiar. No, but I wanted to be an actor at the time, so I took it very seriously. You know, I was like, I've been sexually harassed before. I can do this. But they gave me 3 shots. They were like, the first one came along, and I went, oh. Not quite what they were looking for. They gave me a little bit of feedback. They were like, give it more damage, more incest. And I, you know, wanting to be an actor, was like, I've done that before. So the second one came along and I went,
all I do is win, 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 no matter what. I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Wonderful, your second finalist of the evening. Fuck you, man. I feel like you put it up and everyone was like, well, we're staying for 5 minutes now. Wonderful, really fucking good job, Neve. That was absolutely fantastic. We've gigged together before. Really fucking good work. Really good to see you beat it. Really good job. Anna?
Neve, this is my first time seeing you. I'm delighted. Go on the girlos, the Irish girlos. It's great. No, you're fantastic. You got loads of applause breaks in there in 5 minutes. That's incredible. Loved your lock reveal. It was brilliant. And yeah, just delighted to see you. And well done. Bravo.
Yeah, Neve, that was fucking awesome. I really, really enjoyed it. It was like watching Gothic Dairy Girls, which was nice. I just had to make a joke about you wearing black. I've not got a lot to work with here. Anyway,
I sweat too much.
Yeah, same. But you were really good. Really enjoyed it. Not a lot of notes to say. You're just really funny, and you're only gonna get. How long have you been going?
Like a year. And
oh, fuck off! You're too good for it.
Yeah,
No.
naturally.
Go away for a while because I don't want to see you.
One more time for
Too
Neve,
good.
everybody. Wonderful. That was really good. Should we go back to the bucket of mental, people? Wonderful. Let's see who's in the bucket for this one. Your next act is called Charlie D. Give it up for Charlie, everybody.
Okay, so you might have noticed I have a bit of a tremor. It's just me working on my crackhead energy. It's not really, I have a tremor because I was dropped on my face when I was a kid, and that's why I look this way. No, it's not really. I was dropped on my face, so that explains a lot. But so anyway, I was in the supermarket the other day looking at yogurts. I don't know if any of you ever do this, but there was a woman in the supermarket. She was looking at these yogurts. She's going, this TikToker was eating these yogurts. You should buy these yogurts. They're amazing. And I thought, how do you know they're amazing by watching a TikTok video? And then she starts going, whoa, this guy, he just took all the vanilla ones. So I'm like, let's have a look. Let's see if there's any vanilla ones. Look, there's loads of vanilla ones. Don't know what she was talking about. So anyway, I got one of these yogurts, took it home, tastes like shit. I hope she's eating all those yogurts she bought with her husband, And then she goes, yeah, these were shit. Last time I'm ever buying yogurts because I watched TikTok. So anyway, Alexa, how many of you have Alexa? Okay, so I suppose you use it for porn, searching for sex toys, and all the rest of it. So when she becomes alive, which is very soon, trust me, she's gonna go, you looking at the food porn? Well, maybe foot porn, all of that. She's gonna cancel all your alarms because she knows you're a sick fuck. And then she might cancel some other things. She might say you've got an appointment at the doctor this day when you haven't. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe she'll do that. Maybe she won't. Maybe she'll just order you a box of big dildos, and then you can come down here and donate them. I don't know. But yeah, oh fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Okay, I've got something.
One dong.
Imagine if there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. You've already arrived. So that'll be it. That's all I'll do because I fucked myself. So, yeah.
We calling it? Wonderful. That was 2 minutes 30. A self-dong there. Good work, Charlie. How long have you been doing stand-up, Charlie?
Well, I only started again seriously a couple of weeks ago.
Couple weeks ago? That's pretty fucking good, man. This is an interesting show for you, because if you had one of the dildos, it would become a vibrator, which is... No, man, there's some funny stuff in there, and I think you can talk about all that stuff. You seem like you got a really likable characteristic to you. People want to listen to you. People want to get on board. But I think just keep working on it. Keep writing more jokes so you can fill out the 5 minutes and that stuff. And if you need a little bit of paper, like did you like take a blank, forget what you were gonna do?
The thing was, I was gonna do some stuff, but I wasn't sure because if I did it the other week. And I kind of thought it made me sound a bit like a cunt. So
would we like... Do you want to do it?
Do you want me
to do it?
Hey, Victoria.
Okay. Rules. We're at 2 minutes 30. Same rules apply. You're on one dong. Crack on, Charlie.
Okay, so how many of you have had a date and shit your pants? Well, I've beaten all of you because I've done it twice. We carry... In this rucksack I wear sometimes, we carry pairs of boxers, aftershave, wet wipes, the lot. So, on a date, shit myself. I need to take a piss, love. We're just going to the toilet. You never say you shit yourself, you're taking a shit. Just facts. Goes to the toilet. We've shit ourselves. We've got to sort this out. We've got to dispose of evidence sharpish. So we flush the boxers, clean flush. They're gone. Someone's going to find them later. I don't know who. It's not my problem now. Go outside, go to the pub, start talking to this bird. It's nice. It's going fine. So she's like, I want you to kiss me. So I was like, cool. I'll kiss her, start kissing her on the neck. And then it happens again. I don't smell when I shit myself for some reason. Goes into the pub toilet, got to dispose of the boxes, sharpish, nice and smooth. Had to wait for the door to open to go in to dispose of shit. But we got there, we've done it, disposed it, come outside. Girl's like, kiss me now. I'm getting the worst fucking dry mouth. Anyway, so we're drinking, we're talking, we're kissing. There's these 3 businessmen in the corner, and they're like, oh, he's getting in there. And I'm kissing her on her neck, and she's like, oh, I want it. And I'm like, cool, let's go. So we leave. We're sitting outside, I'm kissing. She's like, I want to restart. What do you mean you want to restart? I don't know, start again, kiss me. So I kissed her. Then she's like, I'm not sure, but we should have another date. So I'm like, cool. I was kind of pissed off. So I was like, fuck this, I'm not sure. So anyway, a few weeks later in hospital, because you're not supposed to keep shitting yourself, I have Crohn's. I have... Wait, there's more. So it was around the time I was waiting for surgery to get an ileostomy. Anyways, this bird keeps talking to me. I don't want to know, because I don't want a woman who's going to keep setting the Great Reset on me. So anyways, I says to her, send me a picture.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building.
It was going to get proper.
I love that we'll never know the end of that.
Yeah, never. Come back another time when Charlie's on. Charlie, man, that was fucking great. Get straight to the shitting yourself stuff. From the top, walk on, grab the mic, say, give us a cheer if you've shit yourself on a date. That was amazing, especially because you said 2 times. And I think everyone in the room assumed 2 different dates. One date. Mate, that was fucking class. Very, very well, especially if you're only coming back to it for a couple of weeks. Really good. Just keep going next time. Believe in yourself. You don't come across like a cunt. You come across like a guy that shits himself a lot.
The thing is, if I finished that, I might have become a cunt. So it's good it ended where it ended.
I'm not going to let you do that to yourself, Charlie,
Thank
okay?
you.
But I was really funny. Well done for powering through. Any thoughts on the shitting yourself stuff, guys?
Yeah, I like that you came back king, came back with that story and made me feel better about my next hen party I go on and how to handle that. I was confused by the first set you did. Alexa, you said people watch porn on Alexa?
Well, the thing is,
I don't have an Alexa, but I thought she just talks to you. Is it like ASMR?
That's porn to some people.
Yeah.
I hear him talking to Alexa going, Pornhub. And then she goes, what's Pornhub?
And then she describes it to him.
Yeah,
It's
she goes, Pornhub, aside me. Yeah, I'll shut my face.
Oh, okay. I like that. Now that I understand it, I like it. But yeah, I don't know. It didn't like land with me at the start. But no, great job. Keep going.
I shit myself once. I shat myself whilst jogging. It was like I was fleeing my own shame. It was great. So I can relate, sort of. Yeah, I'm so glad we went back for the shit story. That was such a fucking roller coaster, man. I thought, oh, he's done. He's like fucking Rocky. He's off the fucking canvas and he's up and he was doing it. That was great, man. Really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, I agree with Vittorio. Start with the shit stuff because the other stuff at the beginning was not as good as the shit stuff. The shit stuff was great, man.
Wonderful. One more time for Charlie, everybody. Also, Maria, were you on a date with Charlie today, or what? Was that the long story? Wonderful, that's good shit. What do you think? Let's go for another from the list. Your next act on the list is called Giles Evans. Give it up for Giles, everybody.
Hello everyone, I'm Giles Evans, and I'm what you get when you order Jason Statham from Wish.com. Yeah, they literally just send a bald man. I need the work, so. I don't have much else to do with Jason Statham. We haven't had the same head, but that's where the similarities end. For example, I can act. Got some ooze in there. I think we got some Jason Statham fans in, maybe the type of people who watch the BAFTAs and go, oh, they've overlooked him again. So I decided to go into stand-up comedy because people tell me that I'm a real people person with great people skills. Now that's according to both my friends and, well, just both my friends, really. The other reason I decided to go into stand-up comedy is because people tell me that I've got the gift of the gab. Yeah, the gift of the gab. Does anyone want to swap gifts? Because I don't know about you, but I feel like I should have been given the gift receipt for the gift of the gab, where maybe I could swap it for the gift of a full head of hair or something. Don't worry, it's not all bald jokes. I don't want people to feel sorry for me for being bald. I view it as my superpower because when you go bald in your 20s, you suddenly become the centre of attention in your group of mates in terms of banter. Like it's great because you don't have to write any material anymore because the bald jokes just write themselves. For example, I found out recently that my baldness is rooted in my zodiac signs. Would you believe? Yeah, because it's not just one zodiac sign that you've got. You can find out your. I don't really go in for all that astrology stuff. I'm very skeptical.
One dong.
Typical Aries, you know.
2 dong.
But
3 dong.
One more time for Giles, everybody. Unlucky, man. I think you need to just get to the punchlines a little bit quicker, kind of rambles between different things. You just got to keep it snappy, and if a joke doesn't land, just crack on to the next one. Keep going. How long have you been doing stand-up, Giles? I've done about 50 gigs. You've done about 50 gigs? That's still pretty fucking new.
Very new, yeah. Woo!
Yeah, keep working on it. Personally, I've heard a lot of people say I look like somebody if you bought them from wish.com. I think it's a bit of an overused joke structure. I think there's a funnier way. If you do want to say you look like Jason Statham, there's a funnier way to say that isn't quite as like overused by other people. Find your own original way to say that. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of find out more about you as well. It was similar. You were just like, I'm bald, and then it was a lot of bald stuff. But I think, yeah, you'll get there. You're so early, it's hard to give you advice, but just keep writing, keep getting up and doing it. And maybe avoid, it's very new, like, we've had a lot of new people on today, like, Gong shows aren't, like, the place to be, like discovering, like, what you are as a comedian and figure it out. Like, maybe just wait a little bit of time so you've got a more formed and tighter 5 minutes and then come back and do this. But there's something in there. I think you're funny. I think you seem like a nice guy. So.
Yeah, I agree, Giles. I think you have a lovely presence about you. I think, like, when you come on, it was really nice, but... Yeah, the Wish, we have heard the Wish thing a bit, I think, between other comics, but... And then the Jason Statham, like, people obviously, I think, how many times have you said that comparison to Jason Statham?
About half my gigs.
Yeah, and how's it gone, relatively? Yeah, because I think, I want to know, you kind of got the vibe from the room that he's not, like, a shit actor, that he's kind of loved or something, so there's other people to play off, I guess, you know? There's other... Yeah. If he's a national treasure, I don't know. You know, so there's like, if you can feel that feedback, then you can try something else. Because, like, yeah, I mean, there's loads of bald people, isn't there? So.
I've heard. There's lots of there's one right there.
You can just start wearing a cap every gig.
Yeah, that's true.
No, but you know, you do. There's definitely some really nice bits in there. You have a really nice presence. So just come on, full of confidence, like Vittorio said, and keep going. Yeah, keep going with it.
How dare you denigrate the star of Crank, Parker, others, I'm assuming.
He's only in movies with one-word titles. Transporter,
That's
Crank,
you can only
Mechanic,
say one word.
Expendables.
Who are you? Parker. Good acting.
acting.
Anyway, less about Jason Statham, more about you. Again, it's kind of a cliche to open with. I'm not saying you can't do what my face looks like joke because they do work and they're a cliche for a reason, but there are more interesting ways to do it. And yeah, just be tighter. You're really taking a long time to say what you want to say, much like I am now. But yeah, to just be tighter, and it'll come with time. That's just something you learn as you keep going. So yeah, keep going.
One more time for Giles, everybody. Wow. Lovely. We'll go to the bucket again. We'll rattle through, see how we're getting on. You're next. The sound tech put his name in the bucket, and I'm not bringing him to the stage. Okay. Did somebody else put your name in the bucket? Is this like Harry Potter 4? Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Sorting hat?
Do you want to do a set?
I did not get that.
Yeah!
Oh.
Give it up for Max, everybody!
This ain't gonna be good. Let's have some fun. Alright, I'm from a very, very ghetto area. Like, my area is so ghetto. Back in the day, kidnappers used to come to your school. And with me, I used to like to play a little game. Because I'm mixed race, right? So it's a guessing game. Because they'll come up to the school and say, what colour's your dad? And I'm like, go on then, what colour is my dad? I'm fucking up here. I didn't know I was coming on stage. Wait, 1 second. All right, the other day, I helped build a sauna. Fuck all I was saying before. The other day, I helped build a sauna.
Just talk about shitting yourself,
I'm going to talk. I know. What the fuck is this? I helped to build a sauna. After we helped build the sauna in Hackney, I was inside the sauna with a Norwegian fella. And he was completely starkers, cock out. The whole shabazz, yeah? And he said to me, in Norway, it's good to keep eye contact. It's a sign of respect. But I said to him, mate, I'm English, I'm gonna look at your cock. And after I've had a propaganda at his cock, he said to me, why don't you get naked yourself? And I forgot to say I was with a girl. And she said to me, Max, are you the type of guy that will do something in the moment, or do you need to take steps? And you lot don't know me, but I'm a bit of a dumb cunt. And that really done me in, because she said, do you take steps? I said, no, I can do it right now. So I slowly took off all my clothes, butt naked in the sauna with this Norwegian man and this girl I'm on a first date with. Trying my hardest not to get a boner. Yeah, well, that's the sauna bit. Fucking, I used to work in a cloakroom of an orgy. Fact. Yeah. And working in a cloakroom of an orgy sounds fucking fantastic. I mean, for the first 5 minutes, it's great. You're just seeing tits. Then the cock start coming in. I know, a lot of my life is surrounded by cock. And they come in all different shapes and sizes. Sometimes they twitch when you look at them. And over time, I really realized what I'm doing in the cloakroom of this orgy. I'm hanging up clothes for people to go and have sex upstairs. Am I my mum? Oh, fuck it. Yeah, dong me for that one, mate. One dong.
One dong.
Thank you. Anyway. I just didn't expect this tutorial, for fuck's sake. Anywho. You're right, love. How you doing? Good, darling. You're right, mate. I like your dreads. You're very sexy. Fuck me. All right, someone dong me off, bro. What the fuck's going on?
Don't do it.
Two
Don't
dongs.
do it. Let him squirm.
Oh, fucking hate you so much, Vittorio. All right. During BLM.
You're clutching at straws.
Yeah, man, I went for the afro look, because I've got an afro right now. I was feeling I look a bit more like power to the people. Anyway. During BLM, I decided to make an app. It's an app to help black people find housing, because all white people were saying that they're going to support us. But what did you lot actually fucking do? Fuck all. Fucking nothing. So, I decided to create an app. And this app will help black people find houses to stay in. I called it AirBLM. And I was really trying my best to get funding, because them times there, they were funding young black businesses. But I fucked up with a slogan. The slogan was, AirBLM, place you can breathe. Oh, yeah, fuck you lot too.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, Victoria, I let down. I've really brought the energy down in the ring, guys. This guy's really helped me. You lot, you believed in me, didn't you? But I didn't even believe in myself. You know what? I should have, if I prepared, maybe, I could have done better. I like your moustache, mate. Matching, aren't we? Victoria, what are you doing to me, bro?
I didn't do this.
Who put my name in a fucking bucket? We need to find that cunt and deal with him right now. Yeah.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind.
Max, it wasn't me, but I don't know who put it in, but it's really funny what just happened. Everyone believed in you so much.
I didn't, bro.
You were like, no, and everyone was like, no, he's going to be great, and you were all so wrong. That's so funny. I think we'll just crack on. I'm not going to give you feedback. We know you too well. I think round of applause for Max, everybody. I love when everybody wasn't laughing and he was just like, remember BLM?
I enjoy when he just started complimenting the audience. Nice mustache, man. Sexy dreads.
Win them back.
Oh, fucking class. Right, let's see if we can get a real person out of the bucket. It doesn't fucking work here. Here we go. Bucket act. Your next act from the bucket is called Blank Pang. Give it up for Blank, everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get up, get on up. Get up, get on up.
Okay, hello, good evening. My name is Blank and I'm from China. As you can see, I'm not from here, right? Recently, I just finished my study here and now I'm thinking about my future. It's really hard to make choice, right? Stay here or go back. Should I stay here with a better career development or go back, lock in Shanghai and die? Since my government agents are all here tonight, but it's fine, don't report me. But anyway, I want to stay here to be a comedian or in my parents' word, a failure. Because you all know the Asian parents, right? They have a very unique career ranking. The highest level is the doctor, and then lawyer, and then all failures. Then fucking stand-up comedians. Then female doctor. Yeah, in my parents' view, a female should not be a comedian. A female should be abandoned. Now you laugh, okay. Fine, that's how our Chinese parents educate our kids. And let me do a little research here. Give me a chair if you are parents. No parents here? Okay, it's fine. I want to share you a little interesting discovery about parents here. How the parents here answer the question where the baby is from. And till now, I've already got the answer, like from the guard, from the stock, from clinics of Texas, and just ironic thing though. Actually, I think the answer doesn't really matter. The point is to make the children feel they are valued, right? For example, when I was young, I asked my parents, "Hey, mommy, where am I from?" And my mother just like, shit. Okay, you are from the trash bin. That's how our Chinese parents tell our children. She continues to say, "Oh, you are from the trash bin. We select you from thousands of babies who are stupid, ugly, look like Boris Johnson, and finally pick you, the best one of them." And at that point, I was almost crying, right? And she said, "You are so cute. We are joking. You are the last one left." Yeah, this kind of education was really well, right? They just gaslighted us and let me have a very low self-esteem, which leaves a big difference between me and the other comedians. Just say that if I finish a punch on the stage and I get no response, I will directly kill myself. Thank you for that. You saved me. It's hard. I will still doubt myself a lot because I got lots of the bad reviews. People will say, "Oh, you're not funny. You look ugly. Your English sucks. Just go back to China, you bastard." And how can I reply, right? I can just humbly reply, "Don't do that again, Dad." But nice try, nice try. Change your username next time. But why do you watch my OnlyFans channel? It's fine, joking. Actually, my father has already died. In my heart. It's fine. My parents are those kind of parents who are super needy and clingy, always want to be by my side. And sometimes they just give me too much pressure, so that sometimes I can see the hallucination of my parents just standing behind me, monitoring me to have sex. And so I just escape here to London. Now even they want to chase me, they cannot get the visa. So now they are swimming in the English Channel. Actually, it's floating, they cannot swim. And guess who take the life jacket away? It's fine. Sometimes I found the parent-children relationship in China is really, really sick. Oh, sorry, not parent-children relationship. It's parent-child relationship because of one-child policy. But anyway, cause there's no emotional expression in China. The only moment we can see the emotional expression is when our parents are dying. You all know the game called Truth or Dare, right? In China, the most scary, most horrible.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Wonderful. Another finalist for the evening, Blank Peng. Blank, you've been here before.
Yeah.
You're absolutely fantastic. I
Thank
don't have
you.
anything more to say to you other than you're brilliant. Keep being brilliant. And that's it. We're going to Mark first. Any thoughts?
You know how likable you are? You know the thing that you do, I will kill myself if the punchline doesn't land? A lot of comedians audience would just go, go on then. But with you, it's like, yeah, they actually wanted you to stay alive, so it's great. You did what we've asked a lot of acts to do tonight, and other times when we've done the show, you showed us who you are. It was all very authentic to you, and that was really good. I really, really like that. So yeah, like Victoria said, just keep being brilliant. That was really great.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
brilliant. It was my first time seeing you. You're fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Loved it all. Very relatable. I've talked about being a failure to your family and comic. It's nice to know that I shouldn't have gone into a doctor as well. But yeah, and then you lent into like the really dark stuff as well. I love that. Like you just really went for it, and it's really enjoyable to watch.
It's really dark. You're British, right?
What?
Not so dark. You're all British. You can handle that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're not British,
we're Irish.
just to clarify.
The two of us over here.
Sorry, now I'm racist.
I mean, I liked you at the top.
That's very racist, Blank. Actually, that's very, very...
It's fine. We can resist each other.
I mean, some would consider it a debatable point.
Hashtag stop
They
Irish
used to not
hate,
let any
please.
of you, all together in, no blacks, no Irish, no dogs, so you should be relating with us. No, it's really good, really great. How long have you been going yourself?
You mean comedy?
Yeah.
Yeah, not just in life.
Life? Yeah, no, what age are you?
How long have you been alive?
My English level is not so good enough. In English, I think 6 months.
Oh, wow. And then, nice, yeah. And then in Chinese, how long
1
are you doing
year.
it? 1 year as well? Wow, that's incredible. Yeah.
Listen,
Unreal.
next finalist, give it up for Blank Peng, everybody. One more time for Blank, everybody, come on. Wonderful. We have one more act on the list. I'm going to see how you guys are feeling because we could go one more from the bucket and then the list, or we could just go the list. Give us a cheer for one more from the bucket. And give us a cheer for the final list. We're going to the bucket one more time, folks. Here we go. We got 2 more acts to go. Let's power through with some energy. Your final act from the bucket is called Will K. Give it up for Will, everybody.
So crazy right now. Most incredibly, it's your girl.
Hello. Yeah, Lucy by name, Lucy by nature. What? I'm joking, please love me. No, I just made it creepy. That was weird, wasn't it? I went straight, there was bam. No, it's weird. It's not actually my first time in Vauxhall. I came here the other night on the gay night, and there was also a guy here called Open Mike, but he was way more popular. 3 dongs in the air will not be the most I've seen. The trains don't just run above us. Fine, I was thinking, fuck, I thought that was the best of all. Nah, don't worry about it. Oh, man. No, I come from a family of what people at my school used to refer to as posh cunts. But it's weird because the kind of posh where I'm pretty sure one of the people in my family has fucked a pig, done a Cameron. It was my dad. No, I'm joking. My mum's well fit. I'm kidding. She would hate me using that kind of language. My mother is well fit. No, but I always wanted to do normal things growing up. Yeah, exactly. Normal things. Fuck that, right? Yeah. That guy's like, I only do maverick shit. Stop being normal. Yeah. Fuck, that wasn't great either.
1 dong.
Yeah, fair.
2 dongs.
Well, yeah, I'll take the third.
3 dongs.
One more time for Will, everybody. Hello, Will.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? Not great.
Yeah.
Is an interesting tactic. I have seen you a couple of times here. You're very new, Will, aren't you? How long have you been doing
4
stand-up?
months.
4 months?
Hey,
whoa. You're the guy who showed a dong straight away. No, again, it's what I said earlier. I think go away, do some friendlier shows where you can get a bit more stage time, find your feet.
Yeah.
And then come back here when you have something a bit tighter together.
Yeah, this is wonderful.
Yeah.
It's true.
You hold the mic very, very close to your face.
There.
So I would go just slightly further
Further
away.
away.
And that would, I mean, it won't make the jokes any better, but like, but it'll help.
It turns out weed doesn't either, man. It does not.
Are you
help.
Nice.
I'm fucking melting. This is
Oh
not
my
good. I came up here and I just saw the light flash up his shirt and I was about to like watch out and I was like, he can't see that.
You're so high. That's so funny.
Please stop looking at me.
That explains a lot.
I'm really sorry. I should have.
Can everyone like quietly whisper on the count of three? Will they're coming? 1, 2, 3.
That's fucking. that is horrible. That is horrible.
Anna, any thoughts for the
my
stoned man?
Oh,
I
man.
agree. Have you done this Ding Dong Gong show before?
Yeah.
Are these just the open mics you keep going to?
Huh?
Do you enjoy
Like taking the pain.
Yeah.
To be honest, I lived like 15-minute walk away, and no, sorry, I really love the gig. I love the people here, and it's really brilliant. It's not that. No, I live 15 minutes away, and I'm like that extra pressure once a week is always nice, and like.
Yeah,
I
but
just
like they
list.
do multiple other open mics here 7 days a week.
Yeah,
and like Vittorio said,
you guys are not gonna believe it. I've got like an actual show on Friday.
Have you?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not fucking telling you when or where. But no. Fuck no. Fuck, I'm not letting you call anyone. Fuck you.
Bro.
You're not cancelling the gig before I get there. They think I'm good, but
they're wrong.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. I'm as aware that I am bluffing, and they have no idea. But
No,
I'm
I
not
would
gonna
just
tell
advise
them.
don't smoke. Like I'll have 1 pint before a gig, and that's
Yeah.
it. You know.
Well, that's
what
it. I was like,
mean?
I'm not gonna drink.
You think they would help you, but they actually don't. You want to
No.
remember what you said. You want to be present.
Yeah, it's
and
great.
then you'll do well. You know.
What I really
I want to ask for a hug, but I don't. I feel like it's gonna get rejected. I don't know. Not if I mean like just no. That was. See, you see what's
Pandemic
happening.
on.
Yeah. All right.
Chill, Mark.
I'm gonna close my eyes and open them, and everything's gonna be okay.
What I admired most was you saw an act earlier tonight come out and make a sexual joke about Lucy and it not go well for him, and then thought, I'm going to do exactly the same thing that guy
I
did.
know, mate. I should admit, he's also
yeah,
my mate.
Practical advice from someone that smokes a lot of weed: you can do this job drunk, you can't do it high.
Yeah, I think I'm
like,
pretty good. Yeah.
The brain, like drunk, is sensational, but don't do it high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see enough of you to really comment. Like you weren't on enough. But just don't come here too often, because this is not a good place to ease into comedy.
Yeah.
And wherever you are on Friday, best of luck.
Bring
some
mates.
Thanks. Yeah.
Get high
thanks.
afterwards.
Yeah.
One more time for Will, everybody.
Bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Any psychoanalysis from Maria on whatever the fuck that was? Wonderful. We've got one more act on the list. Are you guys ready for your final act of the Ding Dong Gong Show? Wonderful. Any energy you have left, put it into your hands, put them together, whoop, cheer, go crazy. Welcome to the stage, Mimi Chan, everybody.
Hey, it's interesting to photo after that energy. Anyways, I'm gonna share with you the story about my mom and my dad. I know, another Asian kid talking about their parents. How fucking original. Anyways, they were coming in town to visit, right? So I brought them to see one of my gig, and they were sitting on the front row, right? Like what proud parents would do. But little did they know that I'll be talking shit about them the whole time on stage. And the best thing about it, they didn't understand a word of English. I mean, guys, you have to understand, being an Asian kid, to be able to openly criticize your parents and have them laughing and clapping back to you is still my greatest achievement so far. So let's start with my dad, right? My dad, he's kind of like a sweet dad. Like, you know, when we're walking down on the street, he'll still hold my hand. How sweet. But then even when he was jaywalking with the red traffic light on and the bus was cruising towards our way, he held my hand even tighter. At that moment, I really wish he'll let go of my hand and give me a fighting chance to survive. There was another time, right? We were in a family holiday in Thailand. He brought us to see a ladyboy show. I was 16 at the time. Yeah. We know the situation. Anyway, we're in the show, right? So the music starts with some drum rolls. The drummer was slamming their penis against the drum, like boom, 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 and it get faster and faster, like boom, 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 boom. As they reach climax, they ejected loads of confetti. Then music stopped, light off and light on again. In the center of stage lies a dainty lady boy. He was lying down, right, with his leg wide open. I mean, more open than this. And then it's a small stage to do that. And then in front of him, there's like a voting box, you know, one of those gymnastic stuff. And then at the end of the stage, there's a queue of men with their penis erected. And then one by one, they throw inside the middle, jump over the voting box, and land the penis right inside to the.
Wonder.
You can't handle the penis, can you? Oh, I'm sorry. It will be over soon. Yeah, it will be over soon, I promise. And then another one, and another one, and another one. I mean, that's not your average sex show, right? Because the stick was extremely high. There's no room for error. You either go in or you break your dick. And, you know, I was trying to, like, look at my dad for some sort of, like, answer. He gave me nothing. Then I turned to my 8-year-old sister. I think that kid is ruined for life. And the woman he married, my mom, right, she's also one of the kind. She's like the typical Asian tiger mom, right? Before 2016, she expected me to be a straight A student. And then as soon as I hit 20, she's like, where's my grandkid? I'm like, Mom, how am I supposed to catch all the A's and all the D's at the same time? Right? Like, be reasonable. But, you know, she's quite persistent, right? She keeps sort of nagging me about it. And then the other day, she even dropped Pope Francis on the table. In dinner, she was like, I read the news the other day. Pope Francis said, it's selfish to have pets instead of children. You don't listen to me, you should listen to Pope Francis. And I was like, you know, telling her, like, quite seriously, you know, Mom, Pope Francis said that because it's his holy duty to maintain a steady supply of innocent children to his priests. I mean, but I'll do it, right? I'll do it just for my mom. I'll have a baby just for my mom, okay, because I love her. But I'll probably procrastinate it as much as possible. You don't have to say that. I'll probably procrastinate it as much as possible. Like, you know, right before I hit menopause and, like, you know, she's into her final years, I'll get myself in a fertility clinic, right, and get myself perceived. I know I missed the husband bit because he's not important here. This is just between me and my mom. How long has it been going on? Me and my mom.
You got 15 seconds.
Me and my mom. Anyways, so after 9 months, we'll be in the same hospital. Me in
3 dongs. Oh!
8 seconds to go.
You wanted savage. You wanted savage.
You couldn't sit there for 8 seconds.
4 minutes 52. What a fucking nightmare.
That's okay. I probably ramble much faster than I should.
I just think don't check in on the time when you're doing a gong show. Just have jokes, write like a 6-minute set, and just go, and then get interrupted by when. I think you would have made it had you not.
Yeah, I thought I would finish by the Pope joke already.
Yeah, so just have a few extras if you're doing a gong show in future. Yeah, but other than that, great. I feel so bad. That was okay. So close, but unlucky. Oh, it's very sad. You fucking donged her off. What the fuck? Oh, there's. Okay. There was also
He
the
just wanted
most.
to use the dildo at the end.
There was the most
Last
aggressive.
one.
There was the most aggressive shout of dong I've ever heard. Some guy in the middle was like, thank you for that, sir. Wonderful. We'll crack on. Anna, any thoughts?
Yeah, that was brutal at the end. So close, but no, you did really well. I think it's nice that you reference like stuff that happened previous when you first got up. You have a really nice presence. You really had people listening to you at the start, and I think maybe that's like a ladyboy joke or maybe a shitting yourself joke. That's why people listen. But it was like really lovely. And then I like when you the first song you handled that well, and then it's just a shame. Like Victoria said, like. I think it takes you out of it when you think, oh, how much do I have? Always have a bit extra in the pocket, but you did really well.
Thank you.
Yeah, the first dong put down was really fucking funny. That got a really good laugh. I was intrigued by you raising your dong because you're a psychoanalyst. I think you need to look at yourself because as soon as someone shouted dong, you went, yeah, absolutely. Got no will of your own. You need to tighten up and be a little bit punchier. What you did was there was a lot of time between punchlines, and the story about the ladyboys is a funny story, but you needed to have some punchlines during it because you were just describing a funny situation rather than finding jokes in it. But it's a really interesting bit, and you could definitely flesh it out. So just keep rewriting that.
Yeah, sure.
One more time for Mimi Chan, everybody. Wonderful. There's only one more thing to do. We need to get all of our finalists back up onto the stage. So put your hands together for Neve, Curran, Dominic, Fraser, Charlie D, and Blank Peng, everybody. Welcome them back up. Keep it going for all your finalists, everybody. Come on. Didn't they do good? Aren't they all good? Look at all the finalists. Aren't they wonderful?
Well done, everyone.
Lovely. Woohoo! The judges are going to confer and decide a winner and play a little bit of music. Will literally be like a couple minutes. Cool? Round of applause one more time for all your finalists, everybody. We ready? Lovely. Thank you very much. The judges have conferred and decided on a winner. All of the people on stage, we're going to give you midweek spots so you can get a little bit of stage time and improve because we thought you were all fucking brilliant. But the winner for this week's Ding Dong Gong show is the fantastic Neve Curran. Give it up for Neve, everybody. Lovely. Fabulous stuff. This has been the Ding Dong Gong Show. Have you had a good night? Wonderful. A couple favors to ask you. If you go on Google Reviews and give us a 5-star review, that really helps spread the word about the shows. It really makes a difference. We're like a new comedy club in terms of the scale of like all the other comedy clubs in London. So we're trying to build it. We're trying to build the audience so we can have fantastic shows with you guys more often and have fantastic acts on like these guys on the weekend. Come to one of our weekend shows, Fridays and Saturdays. And then Mondays and Thursdays is new acts and new material. So you'll see some of these guys coming through and then professional comedians doing brand new jokes, working it out. One little thing for me as well. I have a solo show tomorrow in Angel, if anyone wants to come to that. Angel Comedy Club website. I would like to see you there. I'll tell some actual jokes. I just won't slag off Israel quite as much. Although, we'll see what happens. No, guys, you've been absolutely fantastic. Give it up for all your finalists. Give it up for all the tech guys over there. Give it up for your judges as well.
Yeah.
And if you can take your cups out with you, pop them in the bin, and the garden outside is closed. If you can make your out nice and quietly and nice and quickly, you've been fantastic. Thank you very much. And return all dildos to the stage. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
On the map all over the world.